Hmm. I see. So this thing wants to be a jerkwad. Hmm. Alright. Where the hell do I... Oh, well, I'll just pull it up on my phone. It's fine. Sorry about this. Sorry for the second ping on my friend Discord. Um. Okay. I'm gonna turn up my volume on my headset just to make sure if the volume is working. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna turn up my volume on my headset just to make sure if the volume is working. Okay, so it's really delayed, but yeah, it works. Alright. Okay, so, welcome to my first VR stream. I just need to make sure that... Did it say my progress? Yes, it did. Okay, so I need a bit more money. That's pointless. Is it all out of liquid? Is it all out of fuck me, dude. Damn. Alright, I'm just gonna say that it doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh, we have two people. Alright, so that's pretty cool. I have to... Which one should we do, guys? Which one should we do? I'll leave it up to you guys. We have the detached house, shoe house, or the skate park. We lost one person. You know what? I'm gonna go with skate house because I do need money. Oh, it's a bit laggy. I see. Okay. Okay, where's the... Alright. Is this all multi-purpose? It's very relaxing. So why I'm playing on this game, because it's nice and simple for a first VR stream, you know what I mean? I might boot up Kill It with Fire later. Start a new save file, because it's not really fun save file again. But yeah. Kind of a chill game or chill stream. The reason I'm streaming it on YouTube is because usually it doesn't work, but I might open up another streaming service I can stream it. Yeah, this game's a bit boring sometimes, but I don't really I'm kind of enjoying the game. So, the last time I remember, like, really talking to you guys, was back during the, it was this one stream where I was talking about my heart surgery. That was a while ago, and it happened. And I wanted to basically, tell you guys how the process went, because I don't think I ever did. So, they put me to sleep. And I got tubes, so they put little incisions in my butt legs, like, it was like near like the waist, like up in the waist, and it was in a very somewhat annoying place, because whenever I like walked around it would hurt and stuff. And they put 2 tubes up my legs to my heart through my arteries, and that allowed them to basically shock part of my heart that was causing it to be high. I had a thing called Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome, and this Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome is not good. It would basically make it so my heart rate was about 100, it was somewhere around 120, 130 resting, and it would randomly spike up to like around, I'd like to say 2, like 150, 220. Like, if I were to, like, run a mile, like, 2 miles, I would die from cardiac arrest. Like, it was bad. And so, when I got my surgery, they basically just burnt that part of my heart because there's an extra electrical pathway, and that allowed for the heart to do that. It's not good. And it's a birth defect, so, yeah. I woke up, right? This is the post story, right? Or like post heart surgery. And alright, so I woke up in the bed and I was like, man, this kind of sucks. And then I had a headache. This was really bad. Like, this headache was horrible. Because I sat there for I was like, slept like the first hour probably. And then I woke up like, I had to wait for 2 hours before I could leave. And it was kind of sucky, but I didn't really know. So I tried to eat food because I hadn't eaten the entire day until like 5 p.m., which is when I was supposed to eat food there. And I ate the food too fast, and I felt sick because I just woke up from anesthetics. So I was sick, had a headache, and when they tried to make me walk up to go change in the bathroom because they wanted me to change into the clothes, I stood up. I was dizzy because I just woke up from anesthetics. I had a headache because I don't know, my brain thought it was a good idea to give me a headache that time. And I felt sick. And they expected me to walk like a few, like maybe like a yard, maybe 2 yards to a bathroom to change clothes. While feeling horrible and dizzy and off balance and stuff. That was the worst part about the procedure. All the people there were really nice, and if anything, I may have just made the procedure better because I don't know. I guess I kind of lightened the mood beforehand a lot. But yeah, I walked out. They put me in a wheelchair. They like wheeled me out. It was fine. I just come out with phone at that time. So yeah, that's my heart surgery story. I don't usually have that many good stories as a kind of a plain person, just sitting around thinking all day. But yeah. I'm gonna turn on the game volume because I'm hearing myself in the stream and I sound very quiet. It's way too quiet for me, actually. It's a very soft ambience now, I like that. Okay, so I can still do that. I actually have a story about the right stick, because that's what I used to crouch in this game. So, I used to have a Quest 2. I loved this Quest 2. It was one of my favorite devices that I had. But, I got Pepsi in it. That's a different story, though. So, my right stick, right, it had drift, like any other Quest 2 controller. And so did my left stick, but also that's another story, because that's a different thing completely. I was just trying to play Bonelab. I had a mod that gave me a very accurate version of V1 from Ultra Kill. Like, it had like a parry, a dash, a slam. It was awesome. But it also had extra weapon slots in the wings, which was really nice to use. But the parry was on the right stick button push. So I'm just gonna say R3. I mean, I'm gonna use PlayStation controller things, because I don't want to say LS like freaking Xbox controller, because it sounds annoying. Anyways, my right stick, for some reason, decided to just like stop right sticking. Like, the button stopped, like the R3 button just like decided to stop buttoning, and I could not parry. Now, that wasn't a very big problem on Bonelab, because I didn't really play that often, I just played it sometimes. But in this game, I played it a lot, just to like chill out, mellow, you know. But I couldn't crouch, because, or like I could crouch, but I had to like push the joystick down and then press the button. Like, I had to like make myself like, I had to like move this down, you know what I mean? But it was really annoying ever since I wanted to crouch, because you have to do this, you want to like lay down to like, get underneath stuff if you're not standing. So I'm just sitting in my bed right now. But like, yeah, it was just really annoying, and I'm honestly happy that I have the Quest 3 now, because this thing is a dream. It's less laggy, it has a higher resolution, the battery is a little bit better, I guess, and the controllers just are nicer. I miss the rings, but like, because like they were useful to me, because I used to like hold them whenever I did stuff. That's why I'd hold the controllers. But yeah, that's my Quest 2 story. That's one of them, at least. I feel like I'm obliged to tell stories right now, because, you know, I'm streaming. It's kind of boring if there's nobody talking. If something else comes to my mind, I guess I'll say it. I am also, just in general, I'm saving up for a voice mod key, because I want to be able to use like, voice mod and shit on my Oculus. I just think that'd be cool. Because, like, dude, how many people are on standalone Quest and have a voice chat and have like voice mod and shit? That's right, like barely anybody, because it's like $35. But it'll be the first thing that I ever ordered, which would be tough. So I do want to like order something. That sounds cool. I've never done it before. So yeah, but I'm considering purchasing it once I can afford it. Cause I have I have $14 right now, or 13. So yeah. But like, yeah, I could save up. I could make enough money for it. Yeah, I'm just keeping this one. I'll switch to the green one. think the white would work well. Yeah, the white works fine. The green one cleans it up a bit better. Ooh, and because of my drift, randomly I would just jump in this game. That was another annoying thing with it. What am I missing? Well, this counts too? Oh, it does. This game, can be a bit boring to watch, I guess. But, like, I find it fun to watch, because look how satisfying it is. Look, it's gone. You go back over it. It's like a little line that just deletes stuff. It's like those eraser things on those, little, like, magnet pen things. Like, you, like, draw on it, and, like, makes those little speckles pop up, and it makes, like, a drawing that you've made. You know what I'm talking about. Hopefully. I hope that's not just a thing that, like, Minnesota kids have. I would assume it's, like, worldwide, but I don't know. Maybe it's not.
Yeah! Hoo-yah!
I'm gonna go get my ladder. No, I'm actually gonna finish up cleaning this part of the wall, and then I'll go grab my ladder. Something interesting though is that my dad started doing landscaping again. I guess that's pretty cool. It is a hard job though, from what I've heard. Because of like all like the risk there is to it. I feel like it's a bit too quiet, but I don't want to put on no music because it might get me copyrighted. So I don't have any playlists with copyright-free songs. And I don't really want to get copyrighted because it's like you know what I mean. Like if I get copyrighted, it's just like it'll make it so that way people can't find me, and you know I want to. People to find me because I want to make people happy. That's why I make content. That's why I do it. I don't want to make money. I mean, making money would be pretty cool with it. But like, if I can just make content that makes others happy, I'll be fine. Because that's all I want to do in life. That's kind of cool. Just make others happy. My dad, before he dropped me off at school every day, would say, uh, try to make others smile. And, you know, that's a pretty hard task. Because sometimes people just don't like you. And so you can't really make them happier. But, I mean, I've, like, been able to make lots of people happy when they were going through, like, a hard time or something. There we go. This way I can, like, clean up some of this. I go with my ladder. Alright, let me... I can't sprint. That's fine. Whoops. Oh, I can sprint. Never mind. Oh, I just can't sprint with the ladder. Let's keep this thing. Oh, probably the other side, because I can't. Can I go out here? No. Oh my god, that's a big wall. Alright, well, I'm gonna bring this thing over to here, because I saw that I did not clean off the top of this thing, I believe? No, I did. What is not clean? I guess I can just, climb up here really quick. I'm gonna put the ladder, like, right here. Oh, no, it just went back right to where it was. That's great. Damn it. And there we go. I get like so I have a cool story with this game. Um, a while back, back when I was on my Xbox, um, I had Game Pass. This was like a really long time ago when I was using my Xbox mainly. I don't really use it. I actually sold it. But anyways, I didn't sell it. I gave it to a game store like trying to like would have given me money for it, but it didn't because I don't think something. I think something was wrong with it. But anyways, so basically this game store uh didn't take it. That's a different story. This game, the one that I'm playing right now, was on the Game Pass store. I was like, oh, this game looks pretty interesting. So I got it, and it was one of my favorite games for a little bit because, look how satisfying this game is. See this? You just kind of clean dirt with a power washer. I've always loved watching pressure washer stuff, it's like power washers and stuff like that. And so I just kind of kept playing it on my Xbox, and eventually I stopped because I stopped playing on my Xbox because I got bored of it, I think, or something. I don't know what happened. Point is, I've played this game before, and I really like it. And this is the progress I have in this game right now is probably the most progress I've had ever playing this game. Also, I don't even think I need my ladder here. I think I can just jump up here. No, I can use my ladder just a little bit. But it's like right here. I don't need it. And I also have to clean the back because the back's dirty because it's I can walk back there. There's a lot of graffiti here. Jeez. Well, since there's not really anybody talking as far as I'm aware, let me check my YouTube again. Yeah, there's nobody here anyways.